Hey guys, nice morning here. I got out yesterday and got some traps out. I wanted to film it all, but I was having camera problems, battery problems, so hopefully we got that all figured out. So I got out yesterday, seen some fresh sign, it was melting out. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty wet when I got home, you know. It was like +5 out or something. So anyways, it kind of feels good. We got some traps out now, so I'm thinking here, go out and check some traps, and anyways, yeah, we'll talk in the trap line. We got some fur to skin, guys. Hey, Groot. Let's go. Come on. Just happy. Just a happy Groot. Nice morning, guys. Just out on the trail now. I had found my stump set I made a few years back. I relocated it. And you see here I got some beaver meat, some chicken for bait, a little bit of haw breakers. I knew I left this fucking safety on here. Last night I was cleaning out my jacket pockets and I was like, where's my safety gripper? Shit, I'm pretty happy that this wasn't sprung. I would have been some pissed. So what I'd like to do, I'd like to make some more of these. I gotta find a big tree for that. I don't want to kill a tree, so I gotta find a dead tree. You know, there's enough of them around. I know a couple big stands that got some nice big trees in them, so maybe we'll go look. You know, it'd be nice to make like another 4 of these, half a dozen anyways, out of one tree. So that's kind of what I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for today. I got a few sets up ahead. I wanted to head over to the beaver pond. I haven't been there yet. I know it's going to be a bit of work to get in there. I got to clean that trail up, lots of deadfall and shit. So it's like, okay, well, so I should probably do that today. But I'm really looking for a big tree, so we'll find one, we'll cut it down, and we'll make some stump sets. If you never made them before, you don't know what a stump set is. Well, this is a stump set. It's just a tree big enough to put your 330 in, or your 220 or whatever. You can make them for any size of Connie bear. And then, you know, I cut notches on the side so the trap fits in there snug, and just some screen on the back. So yeah, I got a few trail sets out as well, but there's not a whole lot of snow. It kind of settled a little bit as well, so I don't know, you know, I'd like to get a few more out, and I'll get, you know, I'll set 20 or 30 of them. But yeah, hopefully it just stays above freezing today. You know, it doesn't help me any when it's melting out, huh? But yeah, we'll carry on, and yeah, man, it's gonna be fun. We got the sun coming up over the tree line. Ain't that beautiful? So here I got a simple leg hold set. A little bit of beaver meat in the back. I built a cubby. Now you see I can't get my sticks to stick in the ground. Not enough snow. So I had to cut some bigger poles, which is fine. Went pretty quick. So I was worried about them traps being frozen in this ground. But that looks pretty good. You know, I put a little bit of snow over it. You can see it melted. The snow's all hard now, so I won't fuck with it today. A little bit of bait. Then I'll get some more bait put in here and get some more cut up. Okay, we'll carry on, guys. We got a few simple snare sets down my little trails. See, I got a snare right in there. These little trails, they only carry back. They only go back about 50 yards. Just put a snare right on them, huh? Got another snare up there, a little trail. Here I put 330 box. It's the only one I got left. I got some chicken wings and some beaver lag in there. A little bit of beaver fur with some haw breakers. You know, this is a pretty nice set. I know the wolverines come through here often. You know, I see tracks down here all the time. There's fresh tracks just right back over there a little bit. So yeah, I'd like to, like I said, I'd like to get a few wolverine this winter, and we will. Just got to set some more traps. And you see, trapping is a little bit limited right now with this amount of snow. I tried to go to beaver camp, and it was pretty freaking rough. It was just too rough. I just about rolled my big skidoo over. Like, it's just, yeah, I don't want to fuck my good skidoo. It's all I got, huh? So we're just gonna take it easy. More snow will come. We'll just have to wait and be patient and work with what we got. And there's plenty of animals around close to camp right now, so we'll just set close, and hopefully in the next few days we get like a foot of snow. Would be real nice. We got a shitload of work we got to do on beaver camp, so anyways, that'll be a story for another day here soon, huh? Maybe we'll carry on, guys. This is kind of a little different set than you'll see me piss around with, but forget where I was out quadding on the railway tracks, grouse hunting, and I seen someone had set a 330 milk crate there, so I grabbed it and I was using it, huh? I was using it to store things in. So anyways, it was sitting in my skidding shack, like, fuck, I totally forgot it was even there, huh? I was cleaning it out the other day, I seen that, and I was like, shit, man, I should set that. I've used them before, years ago. I think I had 2 or 3 of them, and set 2 for sure, maybe. And I never did get anything. I remember wolverines walking by and looking at them. I just, fuck this, I think I burned them or whatever. But anyways, so I was like, okay, well, I have one here, you know, fuck, let's get it set, you know, I see people on YouTube, they catching them in these fucking milk crates. So I was like, well, let's give her a try. I'll hide it real good with spruce boughs, and so that's what I did. I threw some chicken and beaver in there and some paw breakers. So I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, if I get a wolverine in this frickin' milk crate, I'll set more of them. But you know, even a lynx would not be cool. But I don't know, man. I'm on the edge about those milk crates. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyways, I think I got one more at camp. If I do, I'll find it and we'll set it. You know, and we'll test them. You know, we'll put them in a good place. Like, this is a good location here, huh? But okay, let's carry on. Yeah, I think I found a big enough tree, guys. I think I found the one. I'm just out back in this big old tree stand here on one of many of the little skidoo trails. See, there's some wolf tracks on here. Nice size wolf too, huh? See all this deadfall hanging over these trails. That's how all my trails are gonna be. I went across the death camp there last week and opened part of that up, so we got to get a stump there too as well. But I want to go to the pond first. So after we cut this tree down, anyways, I'm rambling on. Stick to the storyline, Andrew. Okay, guys, we're cutting down a tree. Big trees in here. Now this one over here, it looks like it's got a widowmaker on it, so I got to be real careful. I don't know if I can cut it. That's big enough. Yeah, she's big enough, guys. I was kind of hoping to find one. I was laying on the ground, but I haven't yet. So that's a nice size. That's a big one. Like I say, you see the fucking top's busted off. So I'll have a look at it, and if I think I can safely cut it down, I will. Yeah, I think we'll try and take this one, guys. This is gonna be a good one. I won't spend too much time at this. I'll just cut the fucking thing down, put it in a sleigh, and we'll carry on. Oh, was that ever loud? That came crashing down. Fucking branches flying everywhere. It was great, man. It was just great. So yeah, this saw here, not a very big saw, or I should have grabbed my big still, but I gotta sharpen it, and that takes like an hour to do, so fuck that. This is nice, man. I should be able, oh fuck. Oh yeah, I'll get like 6 out of this. More than that. Maybe even some 220s. So I'll pull my skidoo up, grab my sleigh. We'll buck a few of these up. We'll take back 2 or 3, limited space in the sleigh. We'll slap them together at camp. We'll go to the beaver pond and we'll set them. We'll try and get 3 done, and we should be able to do that. It gets dark at like 3:30 or 3:30 in the afternoon, so I don't know, it's still morning time, I think. So okay, let's get back to work, guys. We've got no time to piss around. I'm fucking balancing on a little tree. Okay. That was fuck. That was pretty tough to get those logs in this sleigh here without trying to bust the fucking walls on them. You see, they weigh quite a bit. They're kind of half dry yet. They're still pretty freaking heavy, huh? And I can't lift them right up, so I kind of had to roll them over into the sleigh. So I think I'm only gonna get two in a load. I still got my fish boxes, the traps and stuff I gotta grab. So I'll take these and we'll get these made here right away. We'll come back for all these, what we're gonna do, and maybe do that tomorrow. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna use this whole tree for 330 sets. You see, the last Wolverine I got a couple years ago, I sent it out to the Edmonton fur tanner and got it tanned. It cost $205, huh? It's got the claws on it. Did a real nice job on it, huh? Anyways, it came back. Man, it's a beautiful fur. It's the first tanned Wolverine that I had, huh? Out of all the ones I caught over the years, I always sold them. So I'm going to hang on to that one. What I'd like to do is get like 3 or 4 more, you know, and just get them tanned. And then I'd like to get a hat made with one I have now. I think I got someone lined up to do it, but I want to catch some Wolverines. I'd like to catch 3 or 4 this winter and send them out to the tannery, and a few lynx and a couple of martins. So, you know, just a little bit of everything. You know, I got to go back to work in February, so I'm only out here for a couple of months where time's limited. So we'll trap daily till then. And I'll leave my trap set until the end of the season. Just come out and check them on the weekends and midweek or whatever, huh? But yeah. Okay, guys, I think we got the hard work done, so now we'll go back and a little bit of chainsaw work. I'll have to sharpen my big chainsaw for these. That little saw won't make the openings in these like we need. So yeah, let's go get these made, and hopefully we get them set tonight. We'll see how late it is. I said it don't take long to set them. They're made, huh? So I'll pre-bait them and everything. So just go drop them, put the trap in them, boom, done. Next day you got a Wolverine. Just make it sound like it was that easy. I wish, huh? Okay, guys, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so you can see where I made my markings. All I do, I just put my trap down. Okay, that's where you want it, and just kind of chip away and then cut it out with a chainsaw. Let's get that done and we'll move on to the next step. You see, the good thing about these, you make them, they last a long time. I have one that was made 15 years ago and I just retired it this year. I was like, it's a little rotten. So these will last a long time. You see, now that big tree there, I'll take, oh shit, I think I get like at least 6, 8, maybe more. You know, it's a perfect size. So tomorrow we'll make more, but once these are set, they're going to stay set all winter. So they'll be set for the next 2 months, 2 months, whatever the hell it works out to be. Okay. Been a few years since I made one of these, so it's nice to get back at it and get a few made, huh? So I forgot about one very important thing when I made my cuts. You don't have to, but if you want to save a bit of time and a lot of fucking around, when you make your cuts to cut your block out, when you go to cut this block out, angle it, you know, so it kind of comes out, so like a cone, huh? This one I didn't do that, I just went straight back like an idiot. And then spent about 35 minutes of pissing around, cutting and trying to pop that out of there. Really, it should have just been cut through and it just pop out one chunk, whatever. That's fine. What, you want out? Okay. Well, you wanted it, now you want out. Come on. Here's Rudy. Come on, be a good boy. Trying to get this done. So, the next one, I'll remember that on the next one I do here. And of course, a good sharp chainsaw helps too as well. So, now all I gotta do, I just gotta make my notches where the springs are gonna fit in. And screen on the back, I'll put a nail in there too to fasten my bait to or whatever. And yeah, we're just about done, guys. There's our 1-3-30 set done. I could have made the spring holes a little narrower, and I will on the next one. I'll also angle it. So it's a real nice size. It's pretty snug in there. A little bit of a gap at the top, but that's fine when I set it. All you do, you just put a little bit of snow down and build it up, and it'll close that off a little bit. Of course, a little bit of spruce boughs, and it'll look really good once it's set. You know, it just blends right into as well. So it should be good. You see on the back here, it's got some mesh. I just pounded nails in it all the way around. I kind of like this one here because it's a bigger opening in the back than when you make a cone, so you see right in it, huh? So the bait in there is going to be real good. I also bent a nail on the top there so I could hang a chicken wing or something. Okay guys, one more to do. This one should go a little bit quicker though. And like I said, you know, these are gonna, I'll use these every year now, so it's gonna be good, guys. There we go. We got 2 done and ready to go. You see this one here? The second one I did was quite a bit easier. I kept the backs open a lot so the bait could really, the scent will carry and you could really see it. When I angled it in, and this is something to remember, it was angled in just a little bit too much, so you could move your coney bear around, and then if your coney bear touches, that's, if it hits, you don't want that, because what will happen is your coney bear will spring, and if it doesn't shoot out, it'll actually get wedged in there. And I've seen that before in marten boxes, never in a set like this, but I did see that. So I put this trap in there and I was pissing around with it, making sure it was all good, and I seen that and I was like, ooh, I would have been some pissed if I hauled this heavy bitch all the way out in the bush, set it, and old Wolverine goes in there and the fucking trap would be wedged. That would have really sucked. But anyways, it's good. They're both good. The first one is a little cruder looking, but they're both going to produce fur. I'll use these for many years to come, so that's great. We're going to build more, guys. We're going to go back and get the rest of that tree, and I'll make as many out of that tree as I can. And we'll keep our eyes open for trees, you know, like, why not just make fucking 20 of these and set them up all over, you know? Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Like I said, I don't got a work schedule. I don't got no schedule at all. I'm just here trapping and living, man. Fucking living in peace and freedom. Okay, guys, that was great. Tomorrow morning we're gonna check traps. We got 6 sets out, 6 sets out. 3 coney bear, 3 lag holes right now with 5 snares. And then we'll put these out and we'll set some lag holes at the beaver pond tomorrow. So it's gonna be a productive day tomorrow again. And we'll knock off a few more of these. Maybe I'll just haul them all here and just work on them in the evenings when I can, huh? Okay, guys, stay tuned, man.